don't come to the wedding. My mom texted you and your kids just make things awkward. My sister reacted with a laughing emoji. Here's the story rephrased for a YouTube narration. Hook. I thought my heart was shattered when my own sister and mother uninvited me from a wedding via text, just 3 weeks before the big day. But what came next was a betrayal so deep, so utterly shocking, it completely unraveled everything I thought I knew about family. Story. My name is Randy, and I'm 34. I'm a single mom to 2 incredible kids, Tyler and Emma. 3 weeks before my sister Natalie's wedding, my phone buzzed. It was a group text. And it wasn't good. Randy, my mom typed, we think it's best if you don't come to the wedding. You and your kids just make things awkward, and we want this day to be perfect for Natalie. My sister Natalie, the bride-to-be, chimed in immediately with a laughing emoji. A laughing emoji. My blood ran cold. Fighting back tears, I typed, then you won't need my card for the venue. The family group chat exploded with more laughter, completely unaware of the earthquake I was about to unleash. See, growing up, I always knew my place in our family hierarchy. My mom, Diane, was the ultimate perfectionist, obsessed with appearances. Our house was immaculate, our clothes pressed, our family photos always magazine-ready. But beneath that polished surface, a complicated web of favoritism and impossible standards. Natalie, 3 years younger, was always mom's golden child. Blonde, petite, effortlessly embodying everything mom valued. Cheerleading captain, homecoming queen, business degree. She was mom's dream. Me? I was the black sheep. Wild curly hair, sketch pads instead of pom-poms, always questioning authority. By 16, I knew I wanted a creative career. When I told them I was majoring in graphic design, mom actually cried at the dinner table, lamenting how I was throwing away my potential. Natalie just patted her hand sympathetically. The chasm between us only widened when I got pregnant with Tyler at 24. I was in my final year of college. Tyler's dad was long gone. When I told my family, mom's first words weren't, "Are you okay?" or "How can I help?" No. Her first words were, "What will people think?" Natalie, fresh from her MBA, looked at me with this sickening mix of pity and superiority. "Oh, Randy," she cooed. "How are you going to manage a baby? You can barely manage yourself." Mom just nodded along. Despite their lack of support, I finished my degree, gave birth to Tyler between final exams, and graduated 3 weeks later. My newborn was in my arms, but my family was nowhere in the audience. Those early years were brutally hard. Freelance design from my tiny apartment, nursing with one hand, surviving on fumes. My mom would occasionally visit, but they were more like inspections. Criticism about everything. "You should have thought about all this before getting pregnant." She'd sneer whenever I mentioned being tired. Her help always came with strings attached, making it crystal clear I was a burden, an embarrassment. For years later, I met David. He was kind, creative, and for 2 years, I really thought we'd build a life. Emma was a beautiful surprise, initially bringing us closer. But by the time she was 2, David's musician career meant irregular income and long absences. He eventually moved to LA for an opportunity, effectively leaving us behind. Promises to stay involved faded into missed child support payments. So, there I was at 28. Single mom of 2 wonderful, energetic kids. Making it work through sheer determination. My reputation as a reliable graphic designer grew. I built a home business, allowing me to be there for school pickups, for sick days, working late into the night after the kids were asleep. Family gatherings became exercises in endurance. Mom would fawn over Natalie's career and dating life, then make pointed comments about my kids' behavior or my appearance. "Randy, you might want to try that new diet I read about," she'd announce across the Thanksgiving table. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.